Hello, Cross Mid-City Trailer. Hello, Jake. Hello, Destroyed Dirt Compound.
Yeah. Rainy day calls for a cleaning day in the garage. We're gonna restore the dirt compound.
I like that dirt pound, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna clean some stuff up and revive everything for the upcoming season. Springtime's right around the corner. It's kind of been a mess since the Red Bull Snow Scramble. We've just been kind of just hanging in there and getting back with work and caught up on everything. But 2023 season's here. It's time to have some fun.
That's very
We gotta
true.
get stuff ready.
Yep,
For
and
sure.
Pro R sitting in the background. We're gonna talk about that thing either later in this video or maybe in a different video. We gotta break that down. There's stuff hidden right behind this Turbo S.
It's bad.
But the Turbo S, she's dirtier than hell. She needs cleaned up. RS1 needs some love back there, but most of all, this garage does. This thing has been essential to us for many years.
It's home base.
It's home, yeah.
She needs a revamp. She needs some TLC, some loving. So we're gonna bring that back, bring you along on the journey of us cleaning up the garage and getting ready for the year. We're gonna do some garage work on our machines. I gotta do a clutch, some inner tie rods. I don't know if it'll be in this video or not, but
it probably will be.
Yeah.
It'll probably all that will be in here.
We'll probably do a great breakdown on the Aftermarket Assassins HD primary. Tell you guys a little bit about that. There's been some questions online, so we'll clear the air.
Plus
on that.
Atlas radius rods. We got some info on there also.
Atlas radius rods, great product. Check them out. Link in the description. And just doing a lot of little stuff today.
Let's go.
Needed to be done.
I say we load this thing up though and take it to our local car wash. We'll spend too much money cleaning it. And, Yep. I mean, because it's basically spring here. I mean, look at it.
I know, right? Spring's right around the corner. I'm telling you. Only 3 more snowstorms.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's go,
most
Luci.
of all, we got to get Luci cleaned up for the Dunes. Opener is this weekend, a few days from now. So
we were gonna go Saturday, but it's gonna be too nasty.
Well,
so we're going Sunday.
We're going on the 2nd, April 2nd. But that's what everybody else is doing. So it's basically the actual opener.
Exactly.
So we're gonna be cleaned up and ready to go.
All right, let's go, Luce.
I thought it was gonna be frozen because I left the hose on it. It was frozen before, but now it's not. So screw you, Mesa Car Wash. You ain't taking my money.
Not today.
So this is the damage from when I got the guy backed into me at the Red Bull race. Ow.
Ooh, LW bumper down.
Yeah.
Got to keep the Sector 7s clean.
Oh.
What do you think? It's gonna take a while.
This sucks. I need just like sprinkler system.
They just leave it on
all sides and underneath of it for 3 hours.
Dip it in a lake.
Or dip it in a lake. Leave it there. I'll never have to think about it again.
Or you just snap your fingers.
All right, Lucy's kind of clean. Oh, wow. I had to just run to the store and get some more fuel.
Ran out of gas and some more soap, and gotta just get the running done while we can, dude. It's a productive house cleaning day here at the compound, so now it's time to do some running.
All right, so paddle tires. I need to swap these things out onto my Method rims that I got right here that I've had for the Turbo S. Those are Pro R wheels, and I can't take the Pro R because you can kind of see it in the background. Okay.
Yeah. Video on that will be coming out.
Yeah, they'll be coming out. But first, let's tackle this.
Yep.
And head up to Buckley. Go get some tire swaps. Oh yeah, here at the old auto doctor in Buckley. My buddy Travis works here. We're gonna have him swap out the tires.
Swapping out the old paddles. These are 32s, right?
Yeah, they're 32.
Yeah, 32 Sandstrom.
You gotta have them. You gotta have the big dog tires.
Yeah. All right, let's get these babies unloaded.
So here's the Method rims. They're actually bead grip. So it's kind of like a bead lock, but without the ring itself. once they're on there, they're pretty good.
Good dune rim.
Exactly, they're lightweight setup compared to regular.
Crazy offset on them.
Yeah, for the rears, you can see how much taller they are than the fronts. Auto Dr. Buckley, you guys need some work done. This is the place to go. Sweet. Oh my gosh, look how much sand is in there.
Yeah.
What the hell? She's clean in there. This is definitely the tire that came off the rim when I rolled it in Glamis. And just
Yeah, that's crazy.
set it back on.
Piece of Glamis with us.
Yep, we're gonna save the sand.
Put it in a jar. No.
All right, we got the paddle tires all situated up, and now we're at a Dirt Dude fan's house, and he's going to hook Jake up with new taillights because his are all broken. Dude, she's clean as a whistle with the enclosure.
Yeah. Jonathan hooking me up with some new lights.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah,
I appreciate it so much.
Both of mine are destroyed.
You'll have that one next year.
Here's a little sneak preview of the Pro R. The other side exploded just like that one. Different terms though. There'll be a full breakdown on it, but we got to move this thing to get it out of the garage. I know you guys are gonna, oh wow, it's steaming up.
Moist.
It is moist. I know you guys are gonna have a bunch of questions for me, but just stay tuned. You'll get the full breakdown on it. All right, we got a jack underneath there right now, getting this tire elevated a little bit. I'm gonna try pulling forward, just get a little
Yeah,
space.
we'll see what we got.
Yeah.
Ready? Yep. It slid off the arm.
Try going higher.
Alright. Oh, that's so much better. Way more room for activities. It's squint if you mint. It's mint if you squint.
Yeah.
If you squint, it's mint.
Old Pro R is outside. Now it's time to go ham on this thing. Sorry guys, it's freaking moist up in here.
We're gonna find parts that we haven't even seen in years.
Probably, that's probably gonna happen.
I see secondaries, I see light bars, I see wheel spacers, belts, clutch covers. I mean, we're gonna do
Whips,
it all. And
everything.
So, and then we're gonna fix our razors at the same time. So.
Exactly. Let's make this place look cleaner. It's a whole new world, dude.
Yeah.
All the boys are here. That's what it took to get the dirt compound back to life.
It took an army.
You could
Dirt
say
army.
that.
Dirt army assembled. We got it clean. We're ready to work on some rigs now.
I mean, everybody can actually walk in here.
Yeah, there's plenty of room for activity.
I've been doing laps around
You can work out in here if you want it.
Hey man.
But time to get to business.
Exactly, because we're getting ready for the dunes. I'm doing a little bit of clutch maintenance, just cleaning them up, checking out the helix, checking out the rollers, making sure everything is good. But the upgrade that we're going to be doing is replacing Luci's radius rods. I've had the stock ones forever, and even on my red Turbo S I had the stock ones forever, and they're pretty tough.
Not bad.
But we're going to Atlas ORV. Every vehicle in our fleet has them except for Luci.
And it's time.
It's time.
It's time.
But let's say you guys want some of these.
For sure.
First 25 people to use code DDSpring gets 30%
30% off.
Yep, on Atlas ORV radius rods. They also have sway bar links. They have a few other things.
Check them out. It's good quality stuff.
Yep, link below. And all the radius rods are 70-75. It's the toughest stuff you can get. They're legit.
Strong.
They're pretty strong. We have bent one, and the only way we bent one was because Jake got hit.
Because of breakage, Jake.
Yeah, breakage Jake. He got hit by a car going like
30 miles an hour. I mean, a 2,000-pound wrecking ball barely bent these things.
Yeah.
So, check them out. Check out and support small local businesses. They're Michigan owned, based in Michigan. So just give them a shout out, give them a check out, and see what they can do for you.
So these actually have bearings all pressed into them and everything. They got the C-clips. It's a pretty simple job. You guys have seen us do these a million times.
Yeah, we're going to show you again.
Yeah, so we're going to fly through it right now.
No problem. Yep, a few bolts here and there, and that's a good upgrade, so for sure.
Exactly.
All right, we should take the shock off. Something like that. Alright. Now, the dreaded inner bolts.
Tops aren't bad, it's those bottoms.
I hate them things, dude. I drop them every time. But I don't have it.
Here, you want to grab the magnet right now?
Yeah.
Fishing, dude.
Fishing.
Fishing for hardware.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Got that?
Oh, you got it?
Oh, I see it.
You got that steel nut?
No.
No, I heard it drop.
I no longer have visual. Boy. He's in there somewhere.
I want to go.
I lose him every.
I want to go fishing.
Got it.
Travis.
Champion.
Auto doctor.
The tire guy.
Call the doctor. Alright. Let's lose a couple more.
Let's lose one more, that's it.
Alright, scalpel.
Driver's side's easier?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
I think there's only one bad side on the Turbo S. Back passenger lower. Alright, now let's leave that bolt in so this plate doesn't get out of whack.
Oh, and just do the one side.
We'll do one side at a time.
Perfect. Fart smeller, dude.
Yeah, I mean these are just...
Whoa.
You pay your electric bill?
I think so. I think so.
It's been weird weather, dude. It was freaking thunder and lightning out while there's snow out. So look at this.
Boink.
So break it, Jake, just throwing stuff.
Break it, Jake.
Atlas radius rods coming in hot.
So when you get your Atlas radius rods, there's going to be two different types of bushings. You're going to have an O-ring on one, and you're going to have no O-ring. O-ring side goes to the chassis.
That's right.
That's right.
Which would be this side here.
Yep, thicker end.
Yep.
But
Oh, now it's in.
Boom. 25% of the way done. Beautiful. Go in your hole.
if it's got tires on it, I work on it.
Look at them things. Look at them things.
Oh, we got one stop.
One left.
Yeah.
Piece of roll brake.
Piece of roll brake.
Need a little both.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice.
Yeah! That's a victory right there. We're done.
Not quite. There's one more bolt. Alright, you're on two, bro.
Oh yeah, I thought I was on one. It's tight now.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, it's super tight. Polaris, weld in the nuts, please. Thank you.
Easy job. Easy job.
It only takes 4 people.
Took us 4
1 to
minutes.
record and 3 to hold stuff. Luci has come back to life. She was looking pretty rough at the beginning of this video.
It's pretty bad, but we got it going. It's cleaned up. We got the new radius rods on. LSORV, SC1 bath.
That's true. It was definitely an
Fresh
SC1
oil
bath.
change. Clean the clutches up. Got the paddles on. We're ready for the dunes.
And look how sharp those things look.
Yeah, I mean like that. We probably stood and looked at them for a good 5 minutes. We're just like, wow.
I've always claimed that the Turbo S radius rods stock are pretty badass, and I still will say they are.
Absolutely.
Because when we took them off and I grabbed it, I was like, wow.
Oh, they're beefy. They're good material. It's good radius rods, but you know, it's good. Other good quality companies out there like Atlas ORV. So.
Atlas ORV, and if
it's
you
a great freaking look. Like we were saying earlier, like I have seen not many Turbo S's with aftermarket radius rods, so this is a really good look. I'm telling you.
It looks tight, man. I mean, I cannot be any happier. I had to SC1 the rest of the car just so it matched the shiny radius rods, basically.
It's gonna be shining out there in them dunes.
70-75. You guys want these radius rods?
Special
Link for it
deal.
below. Dirt Dude or DD Spring.
Yep.
First 25 customers that go on there and
30%
order them, 30%
That's a good
off.
deal. They're already affordable, so I'm telling you, you're gonna get a set of quality radius rods for a really good price at 30% off. So.
Exactly. Check them out. All of our cars run them. We've never had any issues, except for when he got smashed by another vehicle. All right, Turbo S has got to go out of here. It's time to bring in the old Pro XP.
Yep.
All right, car number 2. Jake needs to do an inner tie rod on each side. One side's pretty bad, and you can actually see it in the snow snake race. His front tires were shaking pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're thinking steering rack, but then we found out it
No,
was
quick examination told me it was the inner tire.
yeah, so are these Super ATV ones that you got?
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Yep.
New ones, yes. I have Super ATV outer HD tie rods. As far as I know, the Super ATV inner tie rods will go right on. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, easy peasy, and they're only $50. They're cheap.
For both, yeah.
Cheap,
So-
cheap, and warranty forever, like we always say with all these guys. Oh look, Travis already has that side off.
It was Garrett, but yeah, I'll take credit.
Yeah, this is the side that's messed up.
You got a new boot?
This side was like
You got a
pulling
new
in and
boot?
out. No.
New boot goofing.
New boot goofing.
That's what we need.
Or no, maybe it was this. One of the sides, the cup was pushing in and out really bad.
Alright, Jake's removing one right now. You basically need a giant wrench, channel lock, tressa, anything on there, and you can break her loose and
Voila.
zips right off.
I think this one was fine, but we're gonna do both at the same time.
Might as well. I mean, $50 for 2.
Right.
I mean, fresh grease, everything in there.
Mm-hmm.
Wink. You can see the new one, how much grease is packed up in there.
All right, we're in.
Alright. You're supposed to Loctite that too.
You really
You have
should.
Loctite in this
Yeah,
garage?
there's tons. Look at that, dude. Proper little dirt dude. Oh!
Because it was easier to get this end started.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you threaded
Yeah.
it in first and then put that in there.
So, the short end.
Look at that. Inner tie rod first, then tie rod itself.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, nice. Tying her up. We're gonna hook her up to the old knuckle, then we'll see how much we have to adjust here. Shock is on, so it's fighting. Ah, nice. Scrub her out real quick, see how... It's not looking bad, dude.
This one's pretty straight. That one needs to go.
Out a little
Just
bit.
A little
It
bit.
needs to go out.
Right. I would go in maybe a hair. This is definitely not the proper way to do an alignment. You could do at least the string method, but we're just eyeballing it.
No.
Jake is going to be running these 32s sand lights. These are actually the original tires I used for the dunes before I got the sand strippers. These are like a 2-ply tire, so it's super light. These are 6 plies. He did want to run the little 28s, but I told him it's they look girly. And I feel like the ground clearance would be nice to have. Alright, Jake's got his primary off, and we're going to take it down a little timeline right here. His little clutch series. So right here we got a P90 clutch. This is stock on a Pro XP or a 21 Turbo S, Turbo R. Pro R has a huge version of it.
Yep.
This is his original clutch, and as you guys can hear, you hold this sucker. Where's the crack in it?
Yeah, I pulled it off because these are notorious for this right here. And if you don't catch that, this thing will turn into a bomb and take everything with it. So keep an eye on your clutches, keep up on your maintenance with these P90 clutches. They're not terrible by any means, but keep up on the maintenance and keep an eye for the cracking.
Exactly, because I actually have this same clutch still on my Turbo S, but with Aftermarket Assassin parts, which you can buy at dirtdudes.utv.com.
That's right. And you can also buy Aftermarket Assassin's components to put inside these P90 clutches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's on mine.
So if you don't like that and you want to stick with Aftermarket Assassins, you can get the HD primary right here. This is one that I had on there, as you guys seen in the Snow Snake Hill Climb race. One of these pins sheared off on me. I think that was just operator error. I probably tightened it down too much. Probably.
Did you even touch it though?
Lack of maintenance. Who knows?
I don't know. It's hard to say. We do so much stuff. Everything gets lost in time.
Yeah. So the weight flew off. Scarred up my inner sheave here, and a few other spots.
Yeah.
So
it definitely did a bit of damage there.
It compromised it. So our buddies at Aftermarket Assassins hooked me up with a new one. Same thing. You get from our website right at dirtdudes.utv.com. This is the HD primary. It's got the HD sliders. It's known to run better, lower cool belt temps. Excuse me. And it just transfers the power a little better than the P90.
Yeah, you're getting all the HD upgrades in this. So right here you can see the sliders, the buttons, the whole shebang.
It's just a little stronger than the P90.
100%. You can tell just by like when I wish this was assembled. This is a bigger clutch all together. It's a pretty beefy son of a gun.
And then one more step that you can get to this is the billet revolver cover, which is a tower locking cover. Yeah, and that's what you really want to make the clutch even stronger. So no big deal with that. I would highly suggest getting that if you do upgrade to this. And yeah, we got a brand new clutch to throw on. I'm gonna put this revolver cover on. This is the
I mean, look how much thicker that thing is than that. I mean,
you can see the tower lock there,
yeah, you can see how it's locking into the actual clutch itself.
Yep. And we're gonna use the AA weights here that you can add or remove weights to run your different tire sizes or clutch setups.
Like how he's going to 32s right now, and he was running 30s, so we'll do a little bit of a weight adjustment on there. AA sends you a sheet for all your tire size. It is generic. It can vary.
Absolutely. So, it's just to kind of get you started. You might have to add or remove, I would probably guess, one weight.
Exactly.
It's pretty darn close. Every machine's a little different.
Look how shiny that sucker is.
Yeah, so we're going to put this on. I'm going to put my 2500 RPM engagement spring in because we're going to the dunes and I want to rip. And we're going to put the weights in and it's going to be back together.
What do you have in it right now? A 2300 or 2200 engagement? Right?
It's the OEM spring. It's 2000 RPMs.
Yeah. So and you guys
25 is way more aggressive, and you can get that right at our website. So.
Exactly. And also if you wanted to get like launch control, you can get launch control at 2500, 2300, and then
it varies. I think you can get it even higher than that if you
really like drag racing and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, I'll never need more than 2500. But
yeah, exactly.
But fresh clutch. We did the inner tie rods and tidy everything up, and we'll be ready to rip.
All right, let's throw her on.
Do this all the time.
So this is your stock spring that's in here right now.
Yeah.
And that's your 2500.
Yep.
There's really not too much
not
of a
whole
difference.
Lot, no.
That was quite the comparison to us in the air holding it.
Oh, it looks about the same.
And right there on top, that's your butter washer that helps with smoother engagement and everything. So this clutch is basically set up. All he needs to do is take the weights out of this, put it in here, and his spring in the butter washer, and then he's pretty much set to go. All right, so here's something that we get asked about all the time. What clutch weight setups do we run? Jake right now is running the HT Aftermarket Assassins Pro XP clutch, which is actually going to be completely different than like a P90 clutch that is stock on his machine.
Right.
So this one runs a lot of tip weight. This runs a lot of heel weight.
Yeah, it's quite opposite, honestly. Like Chief's got 0, 1, 3 in his in Luci, and I'm running 4, 2, 2 in this clutch here. So it's complete opposite, and it just takes way more heel weight in the HD primaries.
I'm not exactly sure why. I wish I could break it down.
It's the way they are.
It's just the way they are. The one thing that we recently just learned about this is this does not separate into two different parts like this does. Like you can just pop the outer half of this P90 clutch out.
Yep.
This you cannot. We learned that the hard way in the Snow Snake race when everything with the shambles and the bolt sheared and kaboom.
Kaboom!
But
we're fixing that now. No more kabooms.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah, for now. I was gonna say how we talked about the weight broke free because the bolt sheared. I just want to show you some of the damage it actually did. You can actually see it in there. It's pretty beat up. It's pounded. You guys saw the pits in the sheaves itself, but yeah, that's where it was bouncing out. It actually was outside of the car. If you didn't catch it in the video, it was sitting on the skid plate. So
could have been worse.
Could have been worse. The secondary didn't get hit at all, which is surprising to me. Damn.
Getting close. That ain't 96. 85.
There it goes. Perfect. We actually torque wrench something.
Yeah, that's a pretty important thing to torque wrench, in my opinion.
We're stepping up our game.
So
look at it though, it's in, man.
Hold on, let me get this thing out of here.
No, I gotta put it in there. That's horsepower.
There it is, freshie.
Freshie. All right, it's time to get rid of these hideous taillights that Jake has been running for a minute.
What, dude? There's nothing wrong with them. They still work. When it's dark out, you can't tell they're broke. They still light up. But no, it's time. And big thank you to Jonathan and Tyson. He lives up here by Chief here in town, and he had an extra set, so he's hooking me up. I'm gonna throw those in. Big thanks to him.
Super simple, literally 3 bolts on the back, and then just unplug.
Yeah, here they are. Brandon,
and then get the little clip off. Oh, look at that! Wow, you already did it.
I wish it was that easy.
All right, pop them off. Do it.
Oh yeah.
Don't break it.
Don't break it.
I was getting caught up on like the housing. And stuff.
Okay, there we go. I didn't realize that's a whole separate piece though.
Yeah. Sorry, break it, Jake.
It's like
I didn't want to break that.
Oh! That's savable. Rebuild that. That's the fast way, right?
Yeah.
That's 10 more horsepower.
Oh, look at, wow. Oh my God.
Way better?
Can we even call it the Rusty Rocket anymore?
I'm getting sophisticated.
Careful, I go. You might just drop it and break it again.
Don't press on it too hard.
The easiest thing we did all night.
Yeah, looks way better. So.
It does.
Sweet. Thanks, bro.
That's a couple of pretty good looking rigs, if I gotta say so myself, especially going from the beginning of the day. Yours was already clean, mine wasn't.
Yeah, they've both come a long ways.
Yes, they have. What are you doing down there anyways?
Adding more zip ties. Trying to end this night. You know, just minor stuff. But,
pretty good skid plate.
It's a pretty good night in the garage, or day. I mean, we cleaned the garage, we got the rigs ready, we're ready to go to the dunes. So, I'm ready to rip. It's time for the new spring season to come. I'm sick of this freaking winter crap.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm itching to ride, and we're going to bring that a lot more of that to you guys this year with the trail riding and having fun. So
that's the game plan.
Yep.
So April 2nd, we're going to be out there, second day of Silver Lake, just because the first day is going to be poopy weather. We're not even going to mess with it. But Dune Day. Check it out, guys. Also, Pro R update depending on how video orders are going. I'm not really too sure right now. But check out Crashapalooza August 19th. Jake.
Yeah, the 19th is a Saturday. That's when we're gonna have the events. I'm sure most of you guys understood that. 19th, 20th.
I hope you did. And like I said in the other video, if you didn't,
perfect, dude.
get a hold of me. Emails below. If you have any complications, I will help as much as I can.
Feel free to hang out the 20th, but be there for the 18th. You know, Friday night, the 18th. 19th for Crashapalooza, the full event, and then Sunday would be the 20th. So.
Yeah, I would plan on leaving the 20th unless you just want to keep riding.
Yeah, I mean, we're cleaning up, hanging out, BSing around, but it's pretty much everyone's go home.
That's usually the sluggish day.
Yeah, you're like, oh, recover, because it's so much fun. So
Exactly.
make sure you come, August 19th.
Thank you all to all of our Patreon members. You guys are the bomb. Hit up dirtdudes.utv.com for all of your aftermarket assassin parts, like what we showed you today, like with his clutch and everything. Yeah. Also, hit up Atlas ORV.
Beautiful radius rods.
DD,
killer deals right now.
DD Spring, first 25 customers.
30% off.
Exactly. Go hit it up. Is that it? That's
it,
everything?
Man.
All right.
Go to bed.
See you in the next one.
See you.
You thought he was joking?
Oh. You thought he was serious too.
I did. I did think he was serious.
I did too.
That's pretty good.
God.
That was pretty damn good, dude.
I was like, you did freaking make it. Wow.
Oh, that's working so good.
What rust?
Yeah, what rust?
A little bit of Sharpie. Ain't nothing. Yeah.